Right, I think we are live. Let me go ahead and just share the stream. And yeah, let's do this. Go ahead and share that. There we go. Alright, 2 seconds. Alright, there we go. I think most people have actually joined as well, so should be getting underway pretty quickly. Let me just bring up the chat. First of all, just want to say thank you very much for Kenny for joining the membership just before the stream started. So make sure you follow the instructions, join the Discord, my friend, get access to all my setups, speak to me directly, discount to one-to-one coaching as well. And thank you to everyone who has been joining that, and hopefully you've been finding it useful. And if you are part of that and you are in my Discord, if you ever have any questions, just send me a DM or tag me in their channel, and I will always get back to you on that. So appreciate the people who've been doing that. Alejandro Rodriguez, thank you, man. Jeff Boy, what's going, man? FLK, yo. And yeah, so we are here for the second pre-season race. I think there's 4 in total, and because there's been a lot of people who've been joining GASR, it's been a league that has grown in quite a bit of popularity from last game to this game. So yeah, I think they're doing like 4 social races just to try and sort out which people or which drivers are going in which division, things like that. So I probably won't be doing all 4 because I think it's a bit overkill. I think the next tracks are Australia, Brazil. Not a huge fan of Australia. Might do Brazil. Brazil actually feels quite nice this game. Might do that. So probably won't do next week, but maybe the week after that potentially. But yeah, if you watched my recent video, we were at Bahrain, and if you tuned in last week, it was a pretty gutting race. Wouldn't say devastated, but I was feeling really well. I was just looking forward to the race, to be honest. Last week at Bahrain, I was practicing with Carl, who won the race, and the pace of the race against him was feeling really good. I was feeling really confident on tyres and strategy, things like that. Quality pace was lacking quite a bit, and yeah, if you've watched my latest video, I think a bit of that is my driving. Definitely in qualifying is not my strong suit. You have to be really aggressive with the steering. It's quite beneficial when qualifying. So I think there's probably 2+ temps in the driving itself. I'm definitely a lot more suited to the race, but also I think the main thing, and if you watch my latest video, is just the way you deploy the ERS. Don't think it's going to be the case around every single track where you're doing a medium to overtake, but I think round tracks at Bahrain, round here, we're probably going to be seeing it quite a bit. Tracks where you have quite heavy traction zones and not super long straights, so you're not flat out all the time. I think you're going to see that strategy quite a lot. So I think tracks at Silverstone, maybe not quite as much, or at Qatar, things like that, but I think around here you'll probably be seeing it. Tracks like Zandvoort, things like that as well. Austria, probably another one. So yeah, with that I gained about, I'm going to say, half a second at least. I think I probably gained like a 10th or 2 just in my driving, being a bit more comfortable with the track. But yeah, it was a big difference. So I started P12 last weekend in the social race, which was not ideal. And yeah, a bit of a nightmare. At the start of the race, there was like a 5-6 car pile up. I was the only one who got terminal damage. Everyone else got damage, but the thing is, if you're starting in the midfield, even though that shouldn't happen, the thing is, mistakes can happen even in real F1. We saw it today and stuff as well. So it's but your best chances of that not happening to you are probably starting closer and closer to the front, where there's not as many cars ahead of you. Less likelihood that's going to be happening. So qualifying is something, yeah, I need to improve, definitely for sure. But I think around Bahrain, and with that ERS strategy, if I did what I did in that video, I think I would have started P4. I think there's another 10th or 2/10 in those laps as well. Wouldn't be on pole, but I'd be starting at second in that scenario. So yeah, I think for me, for this league racing season, if I can comfortably get in the top 5 all the time, then that's going to be good. As long as I'm in that top 5, I think we're kind of good to go. We don't need to get pole. Pole doesn't win you the race unless you're like Monaco or something like that. But as long as I'm in that top 4, top 5, then I think that's usually where we can be good, because the race is definitely a strong point for me. When the tyres are going off, having to adapt all the time, that is my strong suit in my driving, not the qualifying. But I am going to try and improve the qualifying. Coming into this, there was a race yesterday at Hungary, which Carl won by pretty big distance. So I definitely studied that, definitely for sure. So yeah, qualifying, I can get pretty close to what he did in the qualifying. I think it'd be pretty difficult to beat, but yeah, I think qualifying, I feel pretty good around here. This is one of my better tracks for qualifying, definitely for sure. In the race, this has always been like a pretty decent track for me. So yeah, I think I won around here in the first half of F1 24 season, and then not sure what happened in the second race, but yeah, it's always been a good track. So yeah, looking forward to this. It's a short qualifying, we're not doing a full qualifying, short qualifying, 50% race. Weather's on dry, we're not mucking around with wet weather conditions, which is good. So yeah, I feel the setup is pretty good. I'll be uploading this setup to my Discord. Regardless of what happens, I probably will upload this setup, because I think it's a bit of an improvement from the one I already had in the Discord. And if you're part of that Discord, you'll see I have been updating my setups on certain tracks. I'll probably be updating more and more tracks the closer I get to them for like league racing and stuff like that. So yeah, but I have gone and updated all the tracks, or uploaded all my sets of tracks, which are really, really good baseline. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. Ooh. Thank you everyone joining as well. And yeah, hopefully you can't hear my fan too much, but it's hot, but it's just super humid. That's the main thing. It's just super humid. And if you're from the UK, yeah, the houses aren't designed to really keep you cool. So I might have to bring in my portable aircon in here next week if it's really bad today. Then yeah, I'll probably have to bring that in for future ones. So McLaren's really great battle today. Yeah, I think they're just trying to protect each other's cars, but I think without the traffic, I think Piastri could have had a good chance. He just needed to get past them in the first stint, really. But right, actually, let me just double check this is the right setup. I'm sure it is, but ooh, not that one. Just double check this one. Yeah, I think that's good. Perfect. So yeah, see the error here, 4950 wins. So yeah, I haven't gone for a complete max error, I don't think it really adds too much more.
Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
In the UK, no, we don't have air conditioning. If you have air conditioning built into your house, then that's pretty fancy. Probably will do that in my next house. The next house I'll move into is ideally going to be more of the next house for the next 20 years, something like that. So this is like my first home. So I probably won't invest in air conditioning here, but I've got a portable air conditioning. But yeah, no, yeah, in the UK, it's very rare you have built-in air conditioning into your house, unless you actually request it or pay for it, obviously. So, so is anyone going out the track? I think K-Style has changed to the wheel. Actually, he was on the controller yesterday, but the controller, I think around certain tracks, the controller It's really, really bad in tyre wear, so I think he's actually on the wheel for the first time here. But thank you for everyone joining, appreciate it. I'll wait a little bit first. So yeah, Carl's not racing in this one, which is nice. But we do have some fast people. So this is a champion from last season, Suzuki. It's the way I'm going to say it. Very, very fast. But I think last season it was just his consistency. He was just very, very consistent. So and that was my biggest downfall. I think when the pace was on, we had the pace to win races and quite a few races, but we just just made mistakes or just just too inconsistent and stuff like that. So consistency is going to be a big thing. It's going to be probably a long season of league racing here, so you can't win every race. Well, unless you're that much faster than everyone else, but it's unlikely in this league that there's going to be a person winning every race. So you know what? I might go out and put a little bit of fuel in here. Let's go.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
So yeah, a lot of these guys did it yesterday as well, so I'm expecting them to be quite fast. But let's just have a better race than last week. That would be a good start. Just putting extra fuel in here just in case I bottle a lap or anything like that. I think he's all right.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
Pretty steady lap, and extra fuel actually adds quite a bit to lap time as well, so it's not a bad banker, to be honest. That's not too bad. 15-2. again on this next lap here. Just to get used to the track a little bit more, that's all. Tyres are a little bit warm, so probably not going to be going quicker, but...
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
So you see how much lower fuel actually adds, so we're like almost on par then. So yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I have been testing a little bit of cars, yeah. If I was to upgrade my base, I probably wouldn't upgrade my base. I've had the podium wheel before, the DD1, DD2, and yeah, it gives you more torque, but honestly I think for F1 it's just not really necessary. Yeah, maybe if you were playing up in the Simicube and PC or something like that, but I don't think the force feedback is amazing in the F1 game. It's not optimized that well, so if you're playing like iRacing, something like that, then yeah, absolutely. But yeah, for this, I think it's for me, the CSL DD Pro, which I've got here, is more than good enough. So yeah, that's pretty good. That second lap was really good.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1 minute 15.2. We're 17th in the speed trap, 311.8 kilometers per hour.
Shit. Yeah, so fuel. And out the wing. So yeah, new tyres, low fuel, should be getting much faster now.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I quite like the kick salver. Whenever I've used it, it feels really nice. I haven't really tested them in massive detail yet, but the salvo I always just seem to go pretty fast in, so it's been a good choice at the moment.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
bad, but still a bit of time. But the thing is, in this league, there's so many people who are just so fast in the quali. It's just not annoying, but people are just rapid in quali. But then, not being disrespectful, but they're not as fast in the race. And I think that's just all down to driving style. So, but there's still a good 2 tenths in this lap. So yeah, quite a bit of time everywhere. That turn 1. Top of the hill was pretty good. That time here, definitely for sure. In this last sector, there was quite a bit of time. But in all these corners. That's yeah, the wheelbase I'm using is the Fanatec CSL DD Pro, and this is the, I keep forgetting what this cockpit's called, the CSL cockpit. Yeah, CSL cockpit by Fanatec as well, which I will be doing a review video of next week. Should be next Friday, so yeah, that'll be good. So only a 10th away. So yeah, and I think most of these guys did some laps yesterday as well. So yeah, we're rapid in the middle sector. My last sector was not very good.
Right, our best lap so far, 1:14.9. Okay, we're 20th in the speed trap, 312.2 kilometers per hour. Standing by.
Not too bad. Thank you everyone for joining again. Let's go. But that long right-hander after the top of the hill. God, I'm so bad at that corner. Yeah, I lose so much time going through there. It's insane. Well, a few people will probably beat this, so. Yeah, so many people are so fast in quali, it's just ridiculous. But P4, I'm happy with that. I think most of these people did the race yesterday as well, so. Now PB is actually a 0.6. Pole yesterday was a 0.5, a high 0.5, almost a 6, so. Yeah, that corner at the top of the hill, if I could just get that right, then that's like a 10th. You know, another 10th would be like 1,000th away from P2 then, so. Yeah, that was good. Set works really well though, and as always, if you've been in my Discord and been watching me for a while, my setups are always definitely a little bit more race focused as well. So I'm happy with that. Pretty comfortable. Yeah, it's good. This guy needs to retire, that's why. Thank you. Yeah, we were a little bit down, but we're good to. We'll look at our sectors actually. Yeah, my PB would have been enough for. I don't know if it would have been enough for pole. Have a look, but let's have a little look. Yeah, it would have been enough for pole. It was like a mid-6 is my best, so. Normally, if I could be within a 10th and a half of a PB every time, that's always a decent quality. So, 8, 4, 5. Yeah, last sector was good. Yeah, it's just that top of the hill. That left-hander did really well that time, but that long right-hander after the first sector, I just really always am too cautious because if you kiss that curb on the inside, it kind of auto spins you. So I'm always like super cautious going through there. So if we can start nailing that corner, that's like another 10. So it's good. Have you tried to start that? Yeah, if you try at 68 degrees, it's too cold. You'll just understeer massively. Let's make some changes, increase that. Yeah, formation app is on, I think. Yeah. Thank you for over 200 people watching. Thank you so much. So a better quality than last week already, and yeah, not too far away from pole. So this is quite a good qualifying track for me. So this is one of my stronger tracks for quality, but still, I was pretty happy with that. I think Schumacher, Suzuki did the race yesterday. I don't think Rene did. But I think BX and then E maybe did. So yeah, I haven't done too much of the race running here. I was actually focusing a little bit more on quali for this one because I just wanted to try and start higher. So yeah, I've done a few laps of the race. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. Obviously, I watched the race yesterday, so. Who've you got the F1 going? Yeah, I'd say Schumacher as well. Yeah, I agree. It's Schumacher. Yeah, not going into that super details, but just how he drove and everything like that. For me, it's like when I think of F1, I think of him. So yeah, Schumacher. I think Verstappen is up there in terms of, if we're talking about ability and talent. I think Verstappen's there. Schumacher. Yeah, Hamilton. Obviously, there's no denying how good he is, but yeah, I don't think he's at his peak right now. I think it would have been nice to see him in maybe a little bit more of a less competitive car for a while to see how he's doing. But yeah, I think right now he's definitely not at his peak, but still obviously in the top 10 of all time. But yeah, I think there's like lots of old drivers. I think Prost is crazily underrated. I think people don't realise how good he was. Prost. You had that Berger. So yeah, there's quite a few drivers. Jim Clark, or yeah, I think it's Jim Clark, stuff like that. So yeah, but Bottas someone. Yep, I'll do my best. I just want a clean race here. That's what I'm looking for. I haven't completed the 50% yet in this game, so nice clean race, and I'll be happy with that. So quite a few people going mediums here. Someone's going softs. So yeah, just wait a little bit till the race starts. Lauda, Hamilton, Senna, yeah. I think Senna, obviously, if what happened didn't happen, would have had a lot more titles potentially. So it would have been pretty cool to see. But I predict Verstappen won't stay at Red Bull forever. I reckon he'll go to Mercedes. That's what I think he could go. Mercedes, or could even be, I don't know, Aston Martin, but could be McLaren, something like that. So I think Red Bull's in a little bit of a decline right now. Man, it is hot. Yeah, Verstappen I would put in that very, very top category. I honestly would. When you coach, is it like you watch the race or over a call? So no, I'm actually in the session with you. So whenever I do coaching, it's not just me watching a stream. It's crossplay. So I'll be speaking to you through Discord, but I'm always actually in the session. So you'll race against me one-on-one as well. So yeah, I think that's kind of the best way to because if I was just watching you in a call and just telling you what to do without me actually showing you in real time, then I think it almost defeats the purpose of it. So right, let's go.
No rainfall expected today. We think it'll stay dry. rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Good luck to everyone else. Alright, let's go.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
My god, who has taken out all the brake marker boards? So if people are out of line, that's going to be impossible now. Seriously, who's done that?
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, whoever's done that. My god.
lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.3 seconds.
I've got this light shining in my eyes so badly right now. Headset is driving me nuts.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Just keep pushing. approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Gap to your teammate behind. 17.9 seconds. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. group of slower cars ahead of you. It might be worth pitting sooner than planned in order to avoid them. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 14.3 seconds. Okay, let's go now. Come on. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy. This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on. out of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Gap to your teammate ahead, 5.3 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Gap to your teammate behind, 17.8 seconds. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Don't forget, box this lap. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. right, go, go, go. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Caution, caution. Green flag. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds. to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Now you let me
Okay, mate,
pass.
final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.5 seconds.
Cheers. What a fucking idiot, man. For fuck's sake, man. Do people go fucking race in this league, man? For fuck's sake. Well done, man. Honestly, if people keep fucking racing like this, I'm not fucking racing here. The fuck, man.
This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Okay, clear.
Jesus Christ, man. Can anyone fucking race in this league? Please fucking tell me. Fucking hell, man. Seriously, can people actually race in this league? Genuine question. I know he lost the car, but what's the fucking point in fighting when you're on 5 lap old tyres? I lost that race through traffic, but no, my pace, I was really, really happy with the pace. Struggling a little bit in the first stint in the hards, but in the second stint and last stint were absolutely rapid. Absolutely rapid. Yeah, if we hadn't got held in traffic, if we got past Rene with 2 laps to go instead of 1 lap to go, could have been different, but yeah, it's not a league race, so I'm not going to go full red mode, but seriously, man, what the fuck? Yeah. No, I'm really happy with my pace. Some of the overtakes I did are really, really good. We just need to, yeah, if we could be leading on that hard stint and then stretch it out, then it's good. So yeah, Schumacher did a 1-stop. I don't think a 1-stop is actually faster. We just got caught in traffic quite a lot. So yeah, if we could have got through that traffic a bit easier, or if we didn't have as much traffic, you just got to be a bit fortunate catching people at the right time. But yeah, you got on the, I don't know. I know I didn't mean to, but like, what lap did he pit at the end? Let's see. He did a 1-stop, so he was on what time? Yeah, so his tyre, he was on from that 22. What's the point, man? Like, seriously, like when Suzuki's overtaking you, what's the point? Seriously. Yeah, that's the only issue with the two-stop is that you're going to have to make lots and lots of overtakes, potentially. But if we could have just got a bit more fortunate with the traffic, say if I didn't catch people at the wrong time, and they could have got through it even more fluidly, because I think there was at least 2 laps where I had to stay behind cars for an entire lap. So without that, Rene was like Suzuki almost won the race. So that meant we could have caught those guys maybe a lap or 2 earlier. So I think the two-stop is faster. You just need to get through traffic well. Yeah, pace was really, really good though, but I'm getting tired of this stuff happening though. Like, just the racecraft, I don't know what's going on. Like, yeah, that guy at the end, I know he didn't mean to do it, but yeah, sometimes you have to concede a little bit, especially if you're on 7-lap older tyres and some people around you. They're probably going to have more grip than you. You're not going to go around the outside when it's a right hand in the next corner, so yeah. The result, yeah, I wanted to win, but yeah, it's not a league race, so the result doesn't matter too much, but I am getting a bit tired of us though, like seriously. But pace was really good. Setup, I think for the race, like, yeah, in the hards at the start, I think I could just drive a little bit better, but on the second stint, I think I drove, yeah, really, really good on the second stint, and then the medium stint were absolutely rapid, so if I could just improve the quality by a 10th or 2, which I think we could just do with the driving, I think the setup is it's really, really good right now. So yeah, it's good that we finished the race, but I ideally want to win that race. I think I should have maybe we should have won that race, but yeah, I'll take it. It's a social race for now, so yeah, better than last week, but the pace, yeah, is promising. Just needed to I think the overtakes we did were good. We just needed to be a bit more fortunate with the traffic. I think that all depends on when people pit and how early they pit. A lot of people pitted earlier, so they get a big undercut and stuff as well. So yeah, it all depends on that really. So I think Carl yesterday, he was in Haas, most people on mediums behind him, and then he'd got like a huge gap and then didn't have to really fight through traffic and stuff like that. So if he didn't have traffic, I think the two-stop is definitely a lot faster. But in terms of pace is good. Setup really, really good. So I'll probably upload that in my Discord right now. So you have a member of my Discords. Prepare for that incoming in the next 5 minutes. But yeah, GG. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't want P4. I wanted a podium or win. I thought halfway through that race I was going to win that race, but yeah, it is what it is. Thank you. Yeah, I think the win was on without the traffic. Stop paying. It's alright, Jeff Boy. No, it's people backseat drive a little bit on the stream, and for me, when I see people on other streams, when people tell people, oh, stop whining and stuff like that, when you're doing it live and yeah, you want to have a good result and stuff, you're allowed to display any emotion you want. So yeah, people aren't robots, we are human beings, so people will say that, just don't really listen to them, to be honest. But thank you, Andre, thank you, Jeff Boy, and yeah, thank you for everyone else. I think next week the track is Australia, so I probably won't do that social race because I'm not really a huge fan of Australia. But then the week after that, I will be doing, I think it's Brazil. So yeah, I think Brazil. But yeah, pace was good. Just a little bit unfortunate with some timings, but yeah, at the end, just not really too much I could have done at the end there. But it is what it is. But in terms of pace, I think yeah, the first stint could have been better. Definitely could have drove a little bit better, but I think that was just me getting used to it. And then after that, I think once I got the clear air was really, really good after that. So yeah, I will take it. And yeah, thank you so much. And I shall catch you very, very soon. Peace.